everyone, so today what we're going to talk about is things that you should be doing going into spring. Stay with us. Right then, so by this point you've probably applied your iron sulfate or seaweed. If not, check out my last video. I'll put a link up to the top somewhere and in my bio, basically where I applied iron sulfate and seaweed. What massively helps, and you'll see the difference now, what's about a week and a half later. I'll also stick a link in the description to where you can get that product on Amazon. Just so you know, it is affiliate link. It doesn't alter your cost at all. All it does is gives me a bit of commission and helps me make these videos. So check that out and please buy through the link if you're going to. But yeah, so applied the iron sulfate and this is kind of where we are now. So that's where we are. So now that we have a good base and the green's starting to come through and the grass is looking so much more healthy, the next stage, what I'm going to talk about is cutting frequency. Right, so at this point, as you'll know, anywhere in the UK, temps are starting to rise a little bit. Obviously, we're still in March. There's still risks of frost, so still be cutting on one of your highest settings or one that you're comfortable with. Don't go too low. But cutting frequency. So now what we're going to look at is probably going to sort of cut once every week and a half. If I can't get away with it and it's grown enough, I'll cut it once a week. And all this is going to do is encourage more growth. It'll encourage the grass to go thicker and you're just going to get a better sward on the lawn. So that's what we're going to look into. But today I have got a new toy to help me out in the garden, and this is what it is. So without any further ado, I'm going to jump into it, get this cut on 32mm using old trusty Suffolk Punch, basically your Kaale Classic, and we're going to get into it and lay down some stripes. Right then, so that's us there. Double cut on the front and back. Back I done just straight doubles, and on the front I done diagonals. As you've probably seen if you've watched the what height to cut at video, 32mm just always looks a bit shaggy on my lawn, whereas 25 looks a lot more cleaner, and hopefully we'll be down to that soon enough. But main thing, stay within the weather limitations. If we're hitting frosts or droughts, ease off, because it's just not worth it. Even if you want to get out and it's lovely and sunny, if it's looking like it's starting to lose colour, just hold off the mowing a little bit. Make sure it's harder to feed, and make sure that it's got some iron down. So other than that, I just want to point out a couple of imperfections, just so you know I'm not always trying to get the best angle, the best light, and show that my lawn is something that it's not. If you look all the way up this side, it struggles, because that fence here, it blocks out so much of the sun. And through winter, it just goes marshy, and it's been overseeded about 3 times now. But you come up here, and it looks absolutely fantastic. But I just up this top end, and down this bottom end, it could do with an overseed. Then on the front, what we have is up here, it looks wonderful, but these lighter spots you can see, that's all fog, that's thicker blade. It's just not meant to be there. I was kind of hoping with the overseed and the top dressing last year that would be drowned out, but it obviously hasn't been, so that'll probably have to be cut out at some stage. If I really want to improve it. But same as here, up this top end, it's just a bit boggy, but going back to my other grass video 2 videos ago, a lot better condition that it's in. Right then, so as you can see from here, there's quite a bit of grass in this basket here, about a quarter full, so it's definitely needing a cut. Make sure as well, if you're doing this and you're upping your frequency, because that's the main point of today's video, up to about a week and a half, whenever you can get that cut in and there is active growth, make sure you're getting that cut in. But within that, stay within that 1/3 rule. If you don't know what that is, different video altogether, but 1/3, keep on top of it, up your frequency, and enjoy the season. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe, hit the bell button, and again, thank you, appreciate it.